Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really hope that you will like what you'll see and you'll decide to subscribe and stick around for more content like this. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much for the continued support. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Today we are going to be talking about something that I think is very common in the cerebral palsy world. It's how to keep up your energy levels. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please stick around. Before we get into this video, I do want to say that these opinions are my own and I do not speak for anybody but myself. Okay, let's get into it. So as you can see, I'm outside of my backyard today. It's now summer, it's here. And with summer, I can't be as lazy as I am during the winter months, which can be a real challenge when you don't feel like your energy levels are up high enough to enjoy the day. So you want to conserve your energy as much as possible. So what I do, or I try to do, is I pick 1 or 2 tasks a day that I want to get done. Let's say one is doing a load of laundry and one is doing the dishes. That's it. Those are my tasks for the day. That's what I want to get accomplished, and that's my goal. I don't try to do them all at once. I will do maybe the dishes and I'll take a 20-40 minute break, read a book, watch TV, and then I'll try to tackle my other tasks that I want to get done in a day. I no longer try to be Superwoman. My body just can't take it, and I'd rather have energy for more fun things to do in life than to do chores all the time. So that's another way that I try to conserve my energy. One that seems kind of obvious, but I found in the last year has been super important and helpful for me in keeping up my energy levels, and something I didn't actually ever do up until last year is to make sure I take my vitamins and I stay hydrated. Yep, that sounds like a no-brainer, right? Well, not something I ever did up until last year, unfortunately. As I started to age and I started to feel the effects of my body a little bit more, I decided that one of the easiest things that I could do to help my health is to hydrate and take vitamins. So I keep my water. I usually have it carbonated and flavored. I have a soda stream because, let's face it, I hate water, and that's probably one of the reasons why I never stayed hydrated before. So I always make sure I have that around me as much as possible. I have to force myself to remember to stay hydrated, but let me tell you, it's really helped. The other thing is vitamins. I was never one to take vitamins or supplements or anything like that. I never thought that they were actually something that would work. I don't know why. Something I thought maybe old people did, that I didn't have to do at a young age, but my fiance is a big believer in vitamins and got me started on them. So I have a really hard time swallowing pills. I don't like it. I gag. So I've started on gummies. Gummies have been where it's at for me with vitamins. So I take all in gummy or chewable form. I take a multivitamin a day. I take omega-3s, which is really good for joint pain and to keep them lubricated. I also take apple cider vinegar gummy, which has really helped my digestive system. So if you have digestive problems, I really would consider an apple cider vinegar supplement. And I take a probiotic because I hear that's really good for different issues in your gut as well. So I've been doing that now for about 6 months continuously, and wow, I can really tell if I haven't taken that each day. So I try to take my vitamins right before I have my morning cup of coffee. That way I remember to do it and I stay healthy and energized throughout the day. Along with that, I mentioned my morning cup of coffee. I try to limit my caffeine intake as much as I possibly can. Now you probably think, but caffeine gives me energy. Well, no, you get that high and then you get that plummeting low. So I limit myself, or I try to limit myself to 1 cup of coffee. Now that it's summer, I have my morning cup, and I usually try to have an iced coffee in the middle of the day. Other than that, I stay away from coffee as much as I can. Now I do love the taste of coffee. I love it. So I will have decaf in the day or half calf to try to curb that caffeine craving. But that's another thing that's really helped keep my energy levels at a more consistent level. Another way I try to conserve my energy took me a long time to figure out, a long time. But that it's okay to say no. If you woke up in the morning and your body's just not feeling it and you don't want to do the things you had planned for the day, it's okay to say no. It's okay to tell those people you had plans with that, oh, today's just not a good day, I'm not feeling it, my body's not having it. It's okay. People will understand, or hopefully they'll understand. If they don't understand, you're not hanging out with the right people. But generally speaking, people know that you're going to have limitations, and sometimes things just aren't going to work out the way you want to. All in all, you know your body best, you know your limitations, and you know when to say no. It's just saying no and having that vulnerability that a lot of us, I think, try to hide because we want to seem as able-bodied as we can. But let's face it, we're not. We're not. And it's okay. And it's okay to have limitations, and it's okay to say no, and it's okay to be tired. Which leads me to my second thing. I enjoy naps. My body needs naps, and that's okay. I used to be really self-conscious and embarrassed as a grown adult woman coming home from work and having a nap or having an afternoon nap. But that's what my body needs, and that's what my body craves, and that's what's going to keep me going throughout the day to live my best, fullest life. So I have naps, and naps have been a saving grace for me. Do I have a nap every day? No, I don't. But when I really am tired, when I really feel fatigued, I will go down and I'll have a nap, 20 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. It just depends on the day and how tired I am. And let's not forget about nutrition. Now, I'm really bad with the nutrition part of energy. It's something that I'm continually working on. I like junk food. I like fast food. I like easy convenience foods. I'm not big into fruits. I'm not big into vegetables, but those are the things that are going to fuel your body. I'm starting to think of food more as fuel and as enjoyment. I try to eat more healthily than I have in the past. It's a work in progress, but I know that if I eat things with high nutrient levels, that I'm gonna feel better and less sluggish throughout the day. They might not be the most enjoyable things to eat, but it's the things that will be best for me and for my energy levels in the long run. Something that I continually work on because it's not something I enjoy, but I know it helps, and it's a work in progress, like everything in life, right? It's a work in progress. Okay, so those are my tips for having more energy levels. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoy this beautiful summer weather. Get out there, enjoy it, go explore your hometowns in a safe way, of course. Thanks for listening to me ramble on today. I hope you learned something new in this video. If you have any tips or tricks about how to keep up your energy level, please let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear it. I still have my contest going on, where if you're a subscriber, one of the first 1,000 subscribers to my channel, and leave a comment on any of my videos, you will be entered to win a $50 Amazon gift card. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, bye-bye.